All right, great question on, let me show you on my pen, is 3.1 circuits, Webassign. This is number 17. So they give us some information, 3 volts and 0.4 volts. I think we have similar numbers on this one. Since these are in series, and this problem is tough, is you need to assume that they're all equal bulbs. And the second thing is as bulbs heat up, their resistance changes. So it's kind of some different results we're going to get on this. So let's take it a step at a time. Okay, so first up, since these two on the right side are in series, that means they're going to have the same current going through them. If they have the same current going through them and they have the same resistance, that means they're going to have the same potential, so 0.4 volts. By doing V equals IR, do V equals IR, ready? If they have the same current, the same resistance, they will have the same voltage, the same potential difference. So between these two spots, it drops 0.4 and 0.4. So if I look at the left side, B is in parallel, so it'll have 0.8 volts. Okay, so bulb B will be 0.8 volts, bulb C will be 0.4 volts, and then the battery. So I'm going to do a different color just to see. Sorry, so the battery, so this whole loop will have to have a, as it goes all the way around, it'll have a potential difference of 0. So what that means is the battery, it goes up, and then it drops 3 volts, and then it drops 0.8 volts. So together, the battery will have provided or pushed in 3.8 volts, and then the resistors, it dropped 3.8 volts across them. All right, 3.8. Notice that I did not do 0.8 plus 0.8 plus 3. Instead, this potential here, it's the same, and so it's still just dropping 0.8 across those. So parallel, so like here's another example just to support that. Let's say I have 3 of these. Okay, if this battery was 5 volts, this would drop 5 volts. This would drop 5 volts. This would drop 5 volts. They would all drop 5 volts. The potential difference would be 5 volts, not drops. So the potential difference would be 5 volts across all those, and it just equals the battery because each loop has a whole loop of 0. So it goes up 5 and it drops 5. There we go. Hope that helps. Let me know if it doesn't. Thanks for tuning in.